Hello. So for a soldier's fugue, or Elliot, a soldier's fugue, the thing that I thought was valuable and meaning to me uh, was that it related to my family somewhat because there's a long line of service members. Like my dad was a Marine, my grandpa was in the Navy, and my great grandpa was in the Army. And so it just reminded me of the letters that I actually found from my grandpa that he sent to his parents when he was in Vietnam. And so that was really interesting to me. Um, Two values that I saw in this were obviously the devastation of war. Elliot lost his leg, and there were multiple different challenges that his father faced. And I think that a lot of people see the military as a scapegoat, somewhere you go if you can't get into college or if you are lazy and can't work another job. Um, and that's kind of seen in Elliot as he says that he'd rather be a Marine than work at Subway. And so not only does it show like the military as a scapegoat option, but it also shows the military in like a noble way, like the noble choice is to serve as a Marine rather than to just make Subway sandwiches. Um, a fugue is a state or period of loss of awareness of one's identity, often coupled with flight from one's usual environment. And so the intention of the play is to show that war is truly life changing. I mean, it throws you into an unknown environment and you become who you need to survive rather than who you want to be. So it's definitely a loss of awareness of one's identity because you have to adapt and overcome. Um, which is actually like a Marine Corps motto is adapt, overcome, and improvise, which kind of outlines how this is shown. And two questions I have are how does this play into the role of toxic masculinity and the roles that aggression and like the hiding of feelings that's associated with masculinity? And how does it play into that? And based on that question above, my second question is how might this story have differed had it been the story of Elliot, a woman living in her father's shadows and being an infantry soldier in the Marine Corps?